Anandmayi Ma, 1896 to 1982, was a revered Indian saint, mystic, and spiritual teacher. Born Nirmala Sundari Devi in a Brahmin family in Kiora, East Bengal, present-day Bangladesh, she was known for her spontaneous, ecstatic states and profound spiritual wisdom from a very young age. She did not have a formal guru or religious training. Her realization was entirely self-initiated. Her followers considered her an embodiment of divine grace, and she was often referred to as Mother of Bliss, Anandmayi Ma, meaning joy-permeated mother. She traveled extensively throughout India, attracting a vast following that included prominent figures and simple villagers alike. Her philosophy of absolute cognition, Puma Prajnapti Darsana. Anandmayi Ma's philosophy, often termed the philosophy of absolute cognition, or Puma Prajnapti Darsana, centers on the absolute identity of reality. Her teachings emphasize a direct, experiential understanding of truth, rather than relying solely on intellectual concepts or doctrines. Key aspects of her philosophy include unity of all existence. For Anandmayi Ma, everything is ultimately the one supreme being. She saw no inherent contradiction in apparent dualities like one and many, duality and non-duality, existence and non-existence, or consciousness and unconsciousness. All these are merely expressions of the one who is everything yet nothing, and nothing yet everything. This transcendental unity is a core principle. Yata as the absolute. She used the term yata to refer to the absolute and its cognition. To know yata is to know God. To know God is to know the self. And to know the self is to know all. This realization is not a theoretical conclusion, but a direct, experiential fact that can be attained by any sincere seeker. Direct experience over intellect. While she could engage in philosophical discussions, her wisdom stemmed from direct experience. She emphasized that true understanding comes from within, beyond the limitations of the ego mind, where no separation or divergence of opinion exists. God-centered life. A central theme in her teachings was the importance of leading a God-centered life. She encouraged devotion, constant remembrance of the divine name, japa, and performing all actions with sincerity and love, seeing them as service to God. Acceptance and detachment. She taught acceptance of whatever happens as God's dispensation, and encouraged detachment from worldly outcomes. Misfortunes should not be seen as disasters, as everything ultimately serves one's spiritual well-being. Inner strength and steadfastness. Anandmayi Ma stressed the importance of developing inner strength and character. She urged individuals to maintain their individuality and steadfastness amidst diverse influences, comparing it to a rock standing firm against currents. Universality of paths. She affirmed that all paths lead to the same ultimate reality. She would often say, "I am also a Christian, a Mohammedan, anything you like." Her advice was tailored to the individual's temperament and stage of spiritual development, emphasizing that the right path is the one that leads one to the discovery of their self. In essence, Anandmayi Ma's philosophy is a call to self-realization through sincere devotion, unwavering faith, and a deep understanding of the inherent unity of all existence with the divine. She provided a living inspiration for thousands to aspire to this highest ideal.